man. Let's go ahead and turn this motherfucker on, man. Let's get it. Alright, fucking let's get it. Yes, sir. What's poppin' with y'all, man? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast. I am the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest host of them all. OGHatch, man. Nah, man, run that shit the fuck back, man. I am the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest host of them all. OGHatch, man. You know the fuck it is, man. What's up with the people? Did you miss me? What the fuck is up with y'all, man? Hope you're out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe. There's a whole lot of shit going on in them churches, man. I tell you this shit each and every motherfucking week. I want to say shout out to everybody around the world that's tapped in, enjoying the conversation, man. I truly appreciate all love and support, man. Let's keep building this empire brick by motherfucking brick. Now, usually when I say that, you know what I mean? It's just something I say on the podcast because I want to always let the friends of the show know that we are in this together type shit. One band, one sound type shit. I always want to say that because what you guys do by listen to the podcast and telling a friend and tell a friend, things of that nature, that helps grow this podcast, man. And a lot of times, man, it can go unnoticed. You know, it's a lot of days where that goes unnoticed. I try my best to, make sure I give you guys credit and of the growth of this podcast each and every week or each and every time I post on social media and things of that nature. But this morning when I woke up, I must admit, I got some news that I didn't expect that changed the whole mood of the motherfucking week type shit. If you don't know what's going on, man, for all content creators, man, like podcasters and things of that nature, they're launching a rap for whatever platform you use, and I use Anchor and things of that nature. So Spotify sends me my rap, where I get my stats and things of that nature for the yearly wrap up. And I honestly forgot about the shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had took a 3-month break throughout the whole year, so I wasn't really on top of the numbers like that. I seen the growth and things of that nature, but I wasn't really keying in on it like I was last year. And I woke up this morning, get this fat ass alert from Anchor and shit like that. They like, yo, your rap just dropped. So I said, fuck it, let me click on it. I click on the shit. And the dopest shit in the world is that I seen that this podcast, A Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity, hosted by yours truly, motherfucker. Oh, did I use my drop today? Oh, let me see. Not that one.
Welcome to Raw is
OGHatch, man. You know the fuck it is, nigga. Go play on me, man. Thank you. Had to add the drops type shit. But one thing I know is about this podcast, Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity, hosted by yours truly, OGHatch, the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest motherfucker of them all. This podcast is ranked in the top 10% of podcast share globally. Let me repeat that. This podcast is ranked in the top 10% of podcast share globally, my nigga. Like, it's some shit you just can't make up. I couldn't make that shit up. If you follow me on OGHatch on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all that shit, I posted that shit this morning, man. Happy as a motherfucker. And that's for you guys. That's all because of you guys are enjoying the content that I'm dropping week in and week motherfucking out, and you telling a friend to tell a friend. That's one thing I always say about this podcast, man. I suck on social media. I'm not a social media guy. I hate social media. The only reason why I have the few social media platforms that I do is because of this podcast. And I very much admit that I suck at it. I'm not one of those niggas that catch the trends, that don't go viral and things of that nature. That's not me. I always said when I made this podcast, I want this podcast to grow organically, and I want it to be how I first got into the game of podcasting. You heard about shit, or you came across shit and something looked interesting to you, so you clicked on it. And I always felt that's how you grew your organic audience, and that's how you grew the people who actually look like you, think like you, felt like you, and all that things that you guys have in common. Those are the people I want to gravitate to my platform. And I can honestly say by doing things my way, it may be a slow ass grind, it may not be deemed successful or popping to other motherfuckers, but to get news that I am in the top 10%, then repeat that I am in the top 10 motherfucking percent, motherfucker, a podcast share globally, nigga, not just in Arizona, not just in St. Louis, not Florida, New York, motherfucking Illinois, none of that shit. We talking about the world, Craig. I'm international. But I just wanted to make sure I said that shit, man, because that's very important. And I always want to come here and let you guys know what you guys are doing, man. The people on the ground, the people in the streets, the street team, you guys are helping this podcast grow. And we're going to be number motherfucking one very motherfucking soon, man. But it's a live show on the document. Let's go ahead and get that shit right into it. I want to make sure. A nigga wanted to make sure he got that off his mind because I be coming in here and I be wanting to come off and riddle off all the achievements and shit like that. But man, I just be forgetting. I be wanting to give y'all such a good show that I really be forgetting the personal things that I be wanting to add to the platform, man. So I want to make sure I start the podcast off with that. Now, as you guys know, man, we're on the grind of 200, man. This shit don't stop. Episode 107. One thing I noticed in life, man, there's a lot of unanswered questions. You know what I mean? You got the whole, are aliens real? Are the UFOs in the ocean? You know what I'm saying? Did OJ really motherfucking do it? Does putting hot sauce in the condom work? But the one question that we all gotta ask ourselves, we really gotta come together to understand this. What the fuck happened to Juelz Santana teeth? Like, what happened to his mouth? Honestly, what happened to that man's teeth? Juelz Santana is not that old, my nigga. Honestly, Juelz Santana is not old. If you look at Juelz Santana's mouth, there's something going on that's not normal. Those weren't just natural fallings out of the teeth. I'm in the comment section, motherfucker saying he got them smoker teeth. You know what I'm saying? PCP, meth, cocaine, crack cocaine. You know what I'm saying? The hard stuff like that. I don't think so. Those don't look like the teeth of a nigga that was smoking. Now, if that's true, hey, man. Hey, it is what it is. But that don't look like the mouth work of a nigga that was on the pipe. He got the teeth of a nigga that was pistol whipped. I ain't trying to cast no aspersions, you know what I'm saying, spread no rumors. But it must be asked, what the fuck happened to that man's teeth? Juelz Santana took that I can't feel my face shit way too serious, dog. Juelz's mouth, his mouth, that's like the biggest mystery in America right now. What happened to Juelz Santana's teeth, dog? From Lil Wayne's hair to Juelz Santana's teeth, man, them niggas, man, that I can't feel my face shit, nah, B, nah, something's not right there. There's too much going on in America to where news further comes out. I've been sitting back way too long now, waiting on the truth to come out. When he got locked up at the airport with the gun in his bag, I stayed quiet. I just wanted to make sure he was safe and sound with his family and shit. But I always wanted to know what happened to this nigga's teeth. Those are not the teeth, bro. Those are the teeth of a nigga that got physically harmed. I'm being honest. What happened, Juelz? That nigga real name is LaRon James. What happened, LaRon? What happened to your mouth, dog? That's not normal. like on some real shit. That is not normal. I'm sitting back watching I'm on YouTube just surfing the net, and I just see Juelz Santana pop up, nigga talking to Vlad or some shit. And I'm just looking at his mouth. No homo. Can I get no homo? Fuck it. I'm like, no homo, but what's up with my nigga mouth? Those ain't the veneers a nigga get to make his shit look pearly whites and look better. Those some veneers that some shit was missing. So they just put the wrong size shit in your mouth. It's like your lips and shit all puffed up. Something ain't right with Juelz's mouth, B. Something ain't right. I need to know. The world needs to know, Craig. Real motherfucking talk, man. But moving on, man, to more serious news. I want to talk about how strong is strong when dating a stripper. Every man thinks they super macho, super manly, can take everything. And a nigga like myself, I think I got, you know what I'm saying? I got high self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? I do got an ego, but my ego not super crazy and nothing like that. My shit do be dripping on Saturdays when I'm fresh as fuck, but but for the most part, now I keep my ego in check. But I always try to sit back and challenge myself, like, what are things that I can't handle? And I had to sit back and like, yo, can I handle dating a stripper? I don't know if I'm that strong, B. I honestly don't. Because that's a different type of strength. That's a different type of strength to know niggas is literally eyeing your girl. Niggas is literally seeing the birthmark on her ass. That's different, B. You a different type of nigga to go about your day. Like ain't nothing wrong. You at home eating fucking bologna sandwiches and drinking Kool-Aid like ain't nothing, like you a kid again. While your girl out at club at all late hours of the night and the drunkest niggas and the highest niggas in the city is eyeing your girl down, slapping your girl ass, rubbing her titties. I'm from St. Louis where shit got real. I'm out here in AZ. I think it's a no touch zone, no touch penalty out here or some shit like that. But how you gotta be a strong ass nigga. And a lot of times we look at these niggas like they straight goofy ass niggas, cornball ass niggas. And I do concur. I do look at these niggas a little wild and think that they girl is out here doing that. And I'm not saying a man should be in a relationship and he should control what his girl does or anything like that. If that girl's a stripper and you got with that girl and you want to change her from being a stripper, you the fool, my nigga. You can't stop her hustle. So I have no problem with women being strippers. I think everybody needs love. But it's like, damn. You's a wild boy. Because a nigga like me, I can't sit here and honestly say I wouldn't think that my girl, you know what I'm saying, did some shit. Ever. If you with a chick for 10 years and she been stripping all 10 years, you trying to tell me she ain't put her hand on one dick? She ain't rubbed one nigga down? She ain't did nothing? Like nothing? Like, no, I could never believe that. And I'm not trying to go against the strippers. So please don't come after me like that. But ladies that stripping, you know all niggas ain't built for that. And I can openly admit, I am not built for that. I can't take that. I don't want another nigga knowing my girl birthmark is on her ass. I wish I would be shopping at fucking Sam's or something. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the steaks. You know what I mean? I'm looking at the steaks and shit. And nigga come up next to me. Like, yo, man, that Playboy Bunny birthmark girl got her left ass cheek. I gave her a $20 bill for that motherfucker. I'm swinging. It's a Royal Rumble in the steak aisle, nigga. It's going down. Meet me in the steak aisle, nigga. But that's a different type of strength. Dog. Like, yeah, for the most part, I be seeing niggas that be dating strippers be like rappers and shit like that. But them niggas be cheating too. You know what I mean? So it's different. If everybody cheating, it's different. But I'm talking about for a faithful, committed nigga that's at the crib. He working a 9 to 5. He lame for real. You know what I mean? Like that nigga right there. For him to really just go about his day. Like ain't nothing happening. When she getting home every night, he showering her, pampering her. You know what I mean? Thinking he got Superwoman. That's a different type of strength. Maybe it's naive. Maybe it's a goofy ass nigga. Like I said, I concur. I think the nigga's goofy, but this ain't the same to talk about niggas. I just had to identify. I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, it's some fine ass strippers out here, right? Like fine as fuck type shit. And it be niggas that be want to save the strippers. I'm not one of them guys. But we see this movie play out every time where a nigga want to say, why is she stripping? Let me take you off the pole type shit. We see it all the time. And like you see that, and it's like, okay, he want to save her. You can't save everybody. But we never talk about the nigga that see the girl that's stripping and say, go do your thing, babe. I'm team you. I'm going to make sure the house is okay type shit. Like we never heard about them niggas. Them niggas in the cut somewhere just living a different type of life. That's a different type of strength. That's a different type of strength to be living in Houston. You know what I'm saying? When James Harden played, that's a different type of strength. You living in Houston and James Harden just signed the Supermax. Ooh. And your girl a stripper? Oh. And she coming back with Birkin bags. Man, she's tossing that nigga. He and that motherfucker finger rolling that pussy, boy. He stepped back and in that pussy, boy. That's just how I think. That's just me. That's why I don't trust nobody. If I don't trust a regular civilian bitch working at CVS, what the fuck you think I'm gonna do with a stripper that's shaking that ass in front of Drake? What? Nigga, no. I'm break up, nigga. We breaking up right now, dude. That's just a different type of stream. We don't talk about them. We don't give niggas enough credit, bro. We truly don't. We clown them niggas too much. We instead identify that's a strong-minded man. That nigga got the Mamba mentality. That man got the Mamba. Real motherfucking talk. That's a straight Mamba mentality, my boy. Real talk. But moving on, man. And I want to get into something I've been wanting to bring on this podcast for weeks type shit. Weeks. Zeus Network, which I've mentioned plenty of times, is literally the best fucking platform out there. If I ain't watching basketball, you know what I'm saying, UFC, if I ain't doing no podcast shit, I'm watching some motherfucking Zeus. I'm watching motherfuckers throw hands. That's like the new age Jerry Springer for niggas type shit. With just a different variety of it. So as of late, you know what I'm saying, no Jocelyn, no bad girl, no baddies club, whatever the fuck that shit called. That shit went on. So I've been watching fucking Bobby Lytes. Now we all know Bobby Lytes is gay. I know Bobby Lytes from Love and Hip Hop Miami, being Trina's cousin. That's where I know the nigga from. Following up the tradition of all the other shows on Zeus Network, motherfuckers are throwing hands. One thing I realized by watching this Bobby Lytes shit, and I had to respect all the gays, I didn't know gay people were stepping like this. Like, I got on the screen, as you can see for people watching on YouTube TV, I'm sorry, on YouTube at OGHatchTV, I got on the screen right now Bobby Lytes and the Sassy Sluggers. I ain't never seen niggas fight like this. These gay niggas is stepping. These gay niggas is stepping, my boy. It ain't shit these niggas is not doing. It ain't shit these niggas is not doing. Like, of course, as a straight heterosexual, man, a lot of this shit is a little hard on the eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of this shit is hard on the eyes. Pause. I don't even know if I was pause worthy, but it sounded wild. But the thing I've noticed when watching this show, it's like these niggas fighting. Like, I think these niggas popping off way more than I see straight niggas pop off, B. And that's saying a lot. Like, a lot of times when I see straight niggas getting into it, they just getting into it. It's a lot of arguing. It's a lot of, oh, my mama talk. Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama. It's a lot of that shit going on. But with these gay niggas, they didn't say, oh, my mama not one time, B. Oh, mama. Like, everything I see on this show, anytime a gay nigga on this Bobby Lytes show had a problem, that nigga swung first and explained himself later. He ain't even ask questions. These niggas just swinging first and explain themselves later. The fucking reunion came and oh my God. The fucking reunion is crazy, my nigga. The reunion is fucking crazy, dog. So it's like, oh, when I see this shit, it's really like, oh, who was on? It was Gak Trizzy. The nigga Gak Trizzy, he's a porn star. I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably know him. The nigga's a porn star. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing. I tried to get him on the podcast a few months ago. Obviously, that shit didn't go through. But I tried to get him on the podcast. Then couldn't find it for niggas on the Bobby Lytes show. This nigga at the reunion going crazy. This nigga done punched Bobby Lytes. This nigga done punched the gay handler. The motherfucking hat. These niggas started fighting as soon as they got on the stage. They ain't even introduced shit. Like, motherfuckers thought the Jocelyn Cabaret reunion was crazy. These gay niggas on Bobby Lytes shit. These niggas is Louisville Sluggers. These niggas putting hands on niggas. Like, when I was watching the fucking what was that? The boys back, the baddie boys shit with a nigga Andrew I went to high school with was supposed to be on the show. They ran nigga out the fucking house the first episode. He made St. Louis look bad. He made us look pussy in that motherfucker. But I thought them niggas was fighting. Them niggas ain't got shit on them niggas on Bobby Lytes shit. Them niggas ain't got shit on the niggas on Bobby Lytes shit. I'm watching this Bobby Lytes shit. I got a whole new different respect for these gay niggas, man. I don't even want no smoke. I don't want not one problem with a gay nigga no more. Because I always thought you can talk yourself out of a situation with a gay nigga. They don't really want to fight. Fuck no. These niggas is stepping on shit. I ain't seen not one nigga talk about a gun. I ain't see not one nigga say, "Oh my mama." I ain't see not one nigga go shoulder to shoulder with a nigga. I ain't see none of that. All I seen was fucking elbows, fists, stomping on niggas. That's all I seen. And these are some gay niggas. I was fucking flabbergasted. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Every episode, niggas was getting their ass beat. Niggas was getting jumped. Niggas getting thrown in pools with one arm. It was a lot of fucking physicality, B. It's a fucking lot going on Bobby, like shit. But it also made me think about this. Now, how can I say this? Because we live in a different day and age now. But like 30 years ago, 20 years ago, nigga, 10 years ago, this gay shit was different. Motherfuckers look at this gay shit a lot different. And I'm watching this show, man, and I don't know if let me clarify this by saying I don't know if niggas is going under the classification that they bisexual. I don't know. I don't know what these niggas is actually, you know what I'm saying, classifying or, you know what I'm saying they is type shit. Identifying, I say classifying. I don't know if these niggas identifying, I don't know what they identifying as. But it's a lot of these niggas on this show who got like girlfriends and shit. It's a lot of these niggas on this show who allegedly got OnlyFans and shit where they got girls and shit. Now, I said the nigga got Trizzy, that nigga's a porn star. Now, obviously, I know niggas that's porn star can do gay porn as well. I'm not saying these niggas not bisexual. But the thing I am saying is, how far is too far? How far are you willing to go to make it? How far are you willing to go to make it? Because it's what was the nigga name? Hercules type shit. And I don't want to talk about this gay shit for that much longer. But the nigga named Hercules was on there. And I said, that nigga ain't gay. I don't think this nigga's gay. But once you get to like the 6th, 7th episode, that nigga's gay. And my point is, when it came out the dude had a girlfriend and all that shit, I wasn't surprised. But my first thought was, how far are you willing to go to make it? Because everybody knows once you get on these reality TV shows, you can turn this shit into a whole fucking career. That shit can take you and launch you into a whole nother motherfucking lifestyle. And we know it's people out there that want that lifestyle by any fucking means. Me personally, I always wanted to be on a reality TV show. I wanted to be on the challenge. And for all any friends of the show that watch the challenge, I always wanted to be on the challenge, my nigga. I was so fucking heartbroken when I realized how they got they fucking contestants, when they got them from the real world and all those other shows like that, other fucking like reality group setting TV shows, Big Brother and shit like that. I love the challenge. I want to be on a challenge so fucking bad. So I always ask, what is motherfuckers willing to do to get their dream? Because if a motherfucker is willing to go on the show and act gay, you acting gay for pay, you gay, bro. You acting gay for pay to get on the show, to launch a new career, bro, you gay, bro. Because you ain't finna tell me you're not finna get asked or get identified as a gay nigga by almost everybody in the world who don't know you personally, who saw you on a TV show. Even if I knew a nigga personally, it could be my right-hand man. If I looked up one day, he on TV trying to fight for the love of a gay man, I'm not gonna say the nigga straight no more. Unless that nigga filled me in on this fucking elaborate plan to reach the millions, I'm gonna think the nigga gay. So my question is, how far is too far? I wouldn't do the shit. I don't think certain shit is worth it. I don't. But if a motherfucker is willing to throw that shit away and say, man, fuck my morals, fuck who I identify as, fuck all that, nigga, bills gotta get paid. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, because I didn't think dude was gay. Then it come out dude with a girlfriend. Like I said, dude could be bisexual. Dude could be trying to find himself in life type shit. Could be a whole lot of that shit going on. But I don't necessarily think a nigga can say he not gay no more after you were just on a show fighting for a nigga's love. That's like a lot. like that's a lot, my nigga. That's not even like, I can't really think of no other shit right now that'd be like some miniature gay shit. Like, I ain't never really thought about the levels of gayness type shit. But it's like, I would say going on a TV show fighting for a nigga's love is like peak gay. That's not like no opening up gay shit. That's not like level 1. That's dinner like fighting the big boss of the gay game, nigga. That's like some wild activity type shit, my nigga. but them gay niggas was stepping, man. Like I earned a whole new different respect for gay dudes, man. The gay community, period. Like you always seen, the gay girls, they was fighting, like they could throw hands type shit. But I always thought like gay dudes was like more like feminine and women type shit, so they really didn't throw hands like that. I never seen gay niggas scrap. Like I knew it was a gay nigga in high school named like Peaches or some shit. I never seen Peaches fight. I thought he could fight because he had dreads and he was black as a motherfucker, but that's a stereotype. Never seen a nigga actually throw hands. I fought a feminine nigga before, but it went how I thought it would go. You know what I mean? Washed his ass up. Pause, man. Jesus Christ. Not just talking shit. But it's like this show gave me a whole new respect and knowing not to fuck with motherfuckers like that, because you can't judge a book by its cover. These niggas was throwing hands way better than niggas I know personally. Like I was looking at this shit, oh, he whoop old boy, he whoop my nigga ass, boy. We had to jump this gay nigga. We had to put hands and foot on this gay boy. The show is good though, man. I think a lot of times when people like that people don't really watch shows like that if they not, identifying with shit like that. But I come from watching Flavor of Love, bro. That was the first show I ever seen that was in this type of setting, Flavor of Love, I Love New York. It was some other shows like that, but all that shit got me into all these reality TV shows, man. So I can't really get mad at Bobby Lytes and shit like that, especially when I know who the nigga is type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's a show on Zeus I haven't watched, to be honest with you, but it's a good ass show. If you want some prime time, like ignorance type shit, that's what that shit. That's just prime time ignorance. Niggas ain't doing shit but smoking weed and fighting on that motherfucker. Now I wouldn't say I would say just start off with the gay shit. You don't have to build your way up to that gay shit. I ain't gonna lie. You just start off with the gay shit. You may not even subscribe to Zeus. You may say fuck Zeus. Real motherfucking talk. But moving on, man. I want to get into something I thought about over, the week while I took off because of the holidays. Oh yeah, basically, hopefully everybody had a wonderful holiday. Let me take this off the screen real fast. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful holiday, a wonderful Thanksgiving. It was pretty good for me and my family. My mom's birthday was the 27th, so it was that same holiday weekend. It was good, man. It was very motherfucking good. We didn't release the podcast episode last week just because I was still feeling sick. This is literally the first day in like almost a month and a half that I haven't felt sick. So I wanted to make sure I came here and gave the right energy for this motherfucking episode. But hopefully everybody had a wonderful holiday, man. It was a good weekend for sports, good weekend for food and shit like that. I literally just got through finishing one of those patty pies. Look, man, let me say this, man. Look, man, I know that shit came out a few years ago, and I thought it was just a little fad. Man, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Patty put some crack in them pies, nigga. Them pies good as a motherfucker, dog. Real talk. I'm about to buy them motherfuckers on the red. But it was a good holiday weekend, man. Good time to be with the fam, even though I was a little bit sick. It was still good to be around people. Still good to get some good food in your system. It was a great weekend for sports all around. So many great games, so many crazy ass moments to where it felt like the holiday weekend was much longer because from Thanksgiving to motherfucking me Sunday or Monday, I should say, it was so many fucking wild ass moments. You got the U.S. men's soccer team. You got Michigan beating the fuck out of Ohio State. You got Luka going crazy. You got all this shit going down, man. It was a wild ass time for sports. Great time to motherfucking be alive, man. Anthony Davis rejuvenated type shit. So a lot of shit going on, man. So hopefully everybody, all the friends of the show had a wonderful holiday weekend as we enter holiday season. I'm gonna talk about something a little bit that's touch on holiday season later in the podcast. Hopefully everybody's having a great start to the holiday season. I want to talk about Drake though. Man, I got on the screen, man. Drake top 2 and he not 2. I think we gotta understand, man. Drake may be one of the illest niggas ever. Drake may be the illest nigga ever. We don't give Drake the credit for being the illest nigga in the world. we look at Drake and say Drake is a soft ass nigga because he light skinned. I'm here to debate whether or not Drake is actually light skinned. Drake is the illest nigga in the world because Drake did something that I don't think a lot of niggas give him credit for. Drake was hiding the kid. Got caught hiding the kid and told the whole motherfucking world, I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding my world from the kid. Then my nigga turned around, right? And made a woman empowerment song. What was that? What was that? What was that? New Orleans bounce type shit? He had the key. Do you love me? Are you riding? He did that. The nigga hid this kid from the world. Instead of he maneuvered around the fucking criticism and dropped a woman empowerment song after getting a fucking webcam girl pregnant and let the whole world fucking destroy this woman. This is the illest nigga in the world, and it gets better. The nigga he made one of the greatest scientific discoveries known to man. Drake is putting Tabasco in condoms. He's killing the seeds. He's killing the sperm with the Tabasco. This Canadian nigga's Einstein. This is the illest nigga in the world. And not only did he do that, there was this young lady by the name of Ice Spice who went viral for a song called Munch, to where she says, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga, he ate it for lunch. As she said, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga, he ate it for lunch. Drake flew her out. Did God knows what. Whatever Canadian billionaire niggas like Drake do. He did whatever he did to the young lady. That sounds horrible, but he did what he did. Probably, you know what I'm saying, play Call of Duty or some shit with the bitch. But in my mind, he treated her like the munch. He flew her out, did God knows what, sent her back home, unfollowed her on Instagram like any real nigga does to their side piece that they don't want to be their side piece no more, and hit her with the, you thought I was feeling you? You ate it for lunch. This nigga is ill. I don't think Drake's light-skinned, my nigga. Light-skinned niggas don't move like that. This nigga is different. I remember when Drake first came out, and I ain't really like the nigga because I thought he sounded like Lil Wayne a little bit. But the perception of Drake was this fucking pretty boy, Floyd cornball, goofy ass nigga. Look what he's morphed into. Look what this man is morphed into. This man is the fucking munch killer. This nigga is Einstein with hot sauce. Who knew the things hot sauce could do? Until Drizzy Drake said, ah. That nigga did the Braxton, ah. Now we gotta give this nigga credit for being the illest nigga in the 2020s. Already. This nigga's the illest niggas in the 2020s already, man. I will never get over the fact that this man had a baby by a fucking webcam girl, who I think is one of the most beautiful women out here. He let the whole world bash this woman. He let the whole wide world bash this woman because he got her pregnant. Do you hear what the fuck I just said? He let the world bash her because he got her pregnant, turned around and made a fucking woman empowerment song. This nigga is ill. It's just the nerve of some niggas. I couldn't fathom it. I couldn't even imagine doing no shit like that. And he gets away with everything. Trust me, I'm not saying he should get in trouble. I'm saying niggas take notes. Take notes. This Canadian Einstein nigga is going crazy right now. He treated that bitch like a straight munch. Cue the wow.
Wow.
He treated like a straight fucking munch. It's the illest nigga to ever do it. He top 20, not two. I ain't heard Lil Wayne do no shit like this. Until Lil Wayne can you know, find out some new scientific discoveries with condiments, he ain't fucking with Drake. Until Kendrick can drop a motherfucker me a 16 about what he did with some condiments, he ain't fucking with Drake, man. I'm sorry. This shit is different. This nigga's an idol. He's a motherfucking me war hero. This nigga's a goddamn war hero. Moving on, man. This topic that I want to get into is it's a topic that I discussed a lot of times on this podcast in many different ways. I bring up the whole plastic surgery type thing. This isn't a direct continuing to my plastic surgery talk. But it is a talk about the beauty of a woman. And it's kind of crazy because I was talking to this young woman, and very attractive woman. We talking to things of that nature. And my smooth ass. My smooth ass. I had to ask her, when last time, how many times have you been told you were beautiful? I asked her that. Because it was in the midst of a conversation where she was telling me all the things she didn't like about herself, things she wanted to change about herself. And everything she was naming, her lips, her cheeks, you know what I'm saying, her teeth, all types of wild shit. And I'm looking at her like, what? Like, why do you want to change these features that's made this beautiful face? Now, I'm not talking about a motherfucker who just looked good. No, she's actually a very attractive, beautiful woman. And I had to ask her, how many times have you been told you were beautiful by somebody that matters? Because that's when I originally asked her how many times you've been told you were beautiful, she was just stumped. And the first thing she was about to bring up was on Instagram. So I had to change the question. How many times have you been told you were beautiful by somebody that mattered? And I promise you, it was at least a 5-10 minute delay where nothing was said. So where she was in a hard, deep thought. And it blew my mind because I'm looking at this girl. And I'm like, you are fucking beautiful. And nobody's told you that. And the reason why that's so significant to me is because the only time this woman is being told she's beautiful is on Instagram. And the same woman is sitting there telling me how she wants to change this, and that about her appearance for Instagram. The life isn't being lived in reality anymore. The life is being lived in a small ass screen with a picture. That's what motherfuckers is living right now. So I asked her, I'm like, how are you trying to change yourself and you're not acknowledging the people who want to tell you you're beautiful in person? And like I told her, it's not about somebody trying to holler at you. A nigga like myself, I've told y'all how I give it up. I can be out and about. If I see a beautiful woman, I will tell her she's beautiful because I know niggas is not telling these women that they're beautiful. Niggas is seeing these beautiful women in public and then going home on social media, hit them in the DMs. Yo, I saw you at Quick Trip. Yo, I saw you at Walmart. Oh my God, you were so fine. I had to go though. I couldn't holler. Just lying. Tell that woman she's beautiful, man. You will change her life because she's not being told she's beautiful in real life. So these women that's not being told that they're beautiful in real life, they trying to appease the folks that's on Instagram. They trying to appease the algorithm. That's what they're doing. Because the niggas ain't letting them know how they giving it up in real life. Baby, you're fine. Baby, your ass is assing. Your tits is titsing. Your hips is hipping, bitch. I want you. They not doing that. So by men not doing that, what is they trying to appease? They not trying to appease the everyday regular nigga. I know women who working at CVS who got ass shots. I know women who don't do nothing spectacular with their life. But they got a BBL. They trying to appease the algorithm because they want them hearts under their comments. They want niggas to heart them stories. They want that because they not getting it in real life. Niggas ain't outside like they say they is, bro. That's just how I give it. You ain't outside how you say you is, bro. And you ain't letting these women know in their face, baby, you're sexy. Baby, you're beautiful. What you want to do today? What you want to do today? But niggas ain't giving it up like that. So it blows my mind. It's like, it shows that women aren't being told how beautiful they truly are. It shows. It truly shows. And all the male friends of the show, it's like, yo, fam, just try it. Don't even, you can think I'm bullshit. Just try it. If you see a woman that's attractive, right, tell her she's beautiful. I bet you that shit stick with her. Because she won't remember the last time a nigga actually told her face to face. I asked Shorty, I'm like, so you've never been told you were beautiful? She was like, women tell me that. Women tell her how beautiful she is, but men don't. So that's why niggas be looking all crazy when they see this girl holding hands with another chick. And the chick is explaining to her just how fucking bad of a bitch she truly is. That other woman is letting her know just how motherfucking me diamond in the rough she truly was. And you niggas is on Instagram and on Twitter and shit. Twitter fingering and shit. That shit ain't gonna get done, my nigga. Or everybody trying to swipe left, swipe right. Man, walk up to that woman and let her know what the fuck it is. It's crazy, man. It's wild to me, B. It truly is wild to me, man. Like, that shit blew my mind, dog. I'm talking about, I'm not even bullshit when I say how beautiful this woman was. Like, I ain't just saying because she had ass. She had ass, but it wasn't super crazy. Her body wasn't super amazing. That shit just fit her. Her face stand alone. That motherfucker, she have a face on a skinny ass body, and I may start thinking about shit. Glorilla got me thinking about skinny girls, nigga. I want some. I want in on that. But yeah, man, it blows my mind, man. It truly blows my mind when I realize these women are trying to appease the algorithm because us men have dropped the ball and let them know just how beautiful they truly are in person. Everybody living their life on a fucking phone, man, or a tablet, a laptop. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, man. You really motherfucking can't, because it leads to indirectly letting women know you only want a certain type of thing. And that certain type of thing is the shit you like and then commenting hard eyes and posting and reposting on your stories and shit of all these women with certain type of bodies, certain type of features, living a certain type of lifestyle. So it's making these women who live in these regular, everyday, boring ass fucking lives, which is sexy as fuck still. I love a boring ass woman. But it's making the woman who see that and living these everyday lives still try to convert their life over to some shit that they know niggas is like. Because a nigga ain't walked up to them personally and told them they truly want to fuck with them. It's wild, man. We live in a wild time, B. We truly living in a wild motherfucking time, but that's just something I picked up on, you know what I'm saying, these last couple of days. I said it's always been something I want to talk about, but it's something I picked up on, you know what I'm saying, these last couple of days when I was talking to this woman. And it blew my mind. So I wanted to make sure I brought it up on the podcast for you guys to see what you guys take with that, man. Please let these women know that they beautiful, man, so they can start running off getting this goddamn plastic surgery and all this shit, looking like goddamn buffoons, man. Real talk. I want to play a clip for you guys. Hopefully I can get it to work, man. Let me see. It better not hit me with a fucking ad, bro. I think it is.
You are one of the biggest movie stars.
All right, so we got that. Will fucking Smith has finally broke the silence. And when I say broke the silence, I mean it's broke the silence about this whole slapping Chris Rock shit, whole Oscar night, you know what I'm saying? Fiasco. Man won his first Oscar, but nobody really gives a fuck because he did something else kind of unforgivable in most people's eyes. To me, you can get over some shit like that if you just take care of it like a man with the other party. If you and that other man squash that shit, as an outsider, I really can't say shit. But Will Smith, he finally spoke, but he really ain't say shit. I want to play this for you guys. This is from the Trevor Noah show. I don't really know this nigga, but I seen his face and shit. But it's just from the Trevor Noah show. I want to make sure I give them their credit for they try to get my ass. Let me try so I can play this right fast.
Has ever existed, you know, one of my favorite people that I've ever seen inhabit a screen.
Thank you, man.
You know, and then
but
it is simultaneously, in many ways, not
fast forward,
like since that day, like because everyone speculates, everyone just sees it and goes.
I think fast forward, my nigga.
Complexities to it, you know.
I think that what is it?
that was a horrific night, as you can imagine. There's many nuances and complexities to it, but at the end of the day, I lost it, and I guess what I would say, you just never know what somebody's going through.
Welcome to
In the audience right now, you're sitting next to strangers,
Hatch, you know the fuck they me, man.
and somebody's mother died last week, somebody's child is sick, somebody just lost
their life for apologize, so you slapped the nigga,
somebody
man.
just found out their spouse cheated, there's all these things, and there's strangers, and you just don't know what's going on with people,
right?
And I was going through something that night, and not that justifies my behavior at all.
I'm glad you said that.
You're asking what did I learn, and it's
all right, man. Shut the fuck up, please, my nigga. I am legend. Please shut the fuck up. I wanted to play that for you guys because that ties into some shit I said a few episodes ago. Have you noticed when every time somebody fucks up, it's always I was in some fucked up state of mind? It's never just a simple, yo, I was wilding out, man. He ain't deserve that shit. It's never that. It's never that. I just stopped that video. There was still like 3 minutes left of his answer. Like, no, we're not doing that. Will Smith is old as fuck. He's a grown-ass nigga. And it comes a certain point in time, like I got on the screen, Will Smith finally speaks, but ain't saying shit. I don't know what he did with Chris Rock behind closed doors. I seen reports they had talks and shit like that. Yeah, okay. Do I think Chris Rock gonna hit that nigga with a civil suit or some shit like that? Unless they handled it under the table, I think that's coming. If Will Smith was smart, he would have handled that shit under the table. But as far as an apology to the public about what you just did to this man, I'm not no soft ass nigga, B. I'm cool with niggas getting slapped the fuck up. I'm cool with niggas getting roughhoused. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. I feel a nigga can't get mad at somebody's reaction. I'm down with that. You can't tell somebody overreact when you crack a joke and they couldn't slap the shit out. You can't. My only problem was Will Smith wasn't mad until he seen his wife mad, and then he went up and slapped the shit out the nigga, then went back and berated the man by yelling at the man. Oh, he made a whole fucking scene. Instead of hounding that shit, you know what I'm saying, on the side, or as soon as the joke was said, if he would have been mad initially, I wouldn't have said shit. But the simple fact that you assaulted this man on national fucking television made this man a fucking meme. This grown ass, old ass man a meme who we later come to find out who had problems all his childhood and all his adult life with getting bullied because he has a learning disability. Look, man, when shit happens, the truth comes out, and it looked worse and worse each motherfucking day for Will Smith. And for the first time when Will Smith speaks on it, that's his answer. Hurt people, hurt people. No shit, nigga. You ever watch UFC? You ever seen a nigga get punched in his jaw? They come back and kick a nigga in the head? Hurt people, motherfucker. No shit. No motherfucking shit. But what was the simple? Man, that shit was wild, man. Like, what was that? What was the real nigga in you? That's what I'm saying. It gotta be hard, man. Everybody say they want this rich and famous lifestyle. I want it. I want to be rich as fuck. I want to be famous as fuck. I honestly don't know which one I want more. I honestly don't. I don't know if I want to be rich or famous. Which one do I want more? I don't even know. I want them both, nigga. I want to be on a Wheaties box, nigga. like I want to be on some wild shit. I want to host Family Feuds. I want to do some wild shit, nigga. But it got to be hard trying to keep this pristine image. You know what I mean? It gotta be hard trying to be viewed as perfect, the good guy. It gotta be hard, man. It gotta be hard. Because there's no way you could tell you could ask me that question after I done slapped a nigga up on national TV. And I honestly felt bad about the shit. Even if I didn't feel bad about the shit, I would have been like, yeah, I ain't have to slap a nigga on TV. Like, if you'd have asked me about that, I would have been like, yeah, man, that was some wild ass shit, man. Chris, man, my bad, bro. I'm sorry, man. Me and Chris talked about it, you guys. You know what I mean? We handled it behind closed door like two grown men. I am sorry to him. I did apologize to him. I will apologize to him now on national fucking television on this huge platform because I was wilding out that night. You know what I mean? Everybody know why I got mad and why I did the shit, but that don't justify why I did the shit. He could have left it at that. And I would have wanted to see this Emancipation Proclamation movie even drop. But no, this nigga got out there and start talking about the audience members. They can be going through a divorce, cancer, you know what I'm saying? All types of bullshit like that. Hurt people. Man. So that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta watch who you marry, man. You start turning into them motherfuckers, man. Will Smith started sounding real Jada-ish in this motherfucker, man. Real talk. But that's just how the game goes, man. I guess for some niggas, it's hard to be real. It's hard to be real because there's no way if I was Chris Rock and Will Smith can't talk to me personally, you know what I'm saying? And his conversation was going like that. Man, I was going through some shit. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on in my mind, a lot going on in my head space. I would have swung on that nigga right there. Man, don't come to me talking about you going through some shit. We all going through some shit, nigga. Inflation is real, nigga. We all going through some shit. That don't mean you can walk around slapping motherfuckers. But it just, I don't know, man. It bothers me that was his answer. Because I always thought Will Smith was one of them niggas that I didn't know a nigga personally, but I just always thought he was wrong. He would say he was wrong type shit. Instead of beating around the bush when it ain't that serious. You making this shit worse by it. You know what I'm saying? Not even keeping it real with shit, man. So that bothered me, man. So at this point right now, man, fuck Will Smith, man. Fuck that bitch ass nigga, man. So he gave me a real apology for what he did to Chris Rock. Everybody hates Chris. Wasn't supposed to be a real fucking thing, Will. Real talk. Moving on, man. Before we wrap the podcast on up, man. Great fucking show so far, if I do say so myself. I talked about Jeff Bezos on a couple last week's episode. I think it was the last episode where he's talking about getting away his fortune. I talked about earlier in this episode how holiday season has arrived. News comes out that Amazon, yes, fucking Zon, who I order from all the time, fires 10,000 employees before holiday season arrives. You know, man, this didn't sit right with me. Not because a company was laying off people or nothing like that. Is the timing horrible? Yes. The timing is horrible to be firing people before holiday season. You can't be firing people before holiday season. I understand the fourth quarter numbers and stuff like that, working for a big time corporation. I understand what fourth quarter numbers are and how much they impact the overall company. But to fire 10,000 employees before the holiday season, after weeks after news have come out that you plan on giving away your entire fucking fortune to charity, is why I call bullshit. That don't make sense to me. Why are you firing 10,000 people who won't be able to provide for their family and go into a scramble mode to get another job, provide for their family for holiday season? But you plan on giving away your entire fucking fortune to charity? See, niggas thought I was playing when I said, yo, man, you need to pay reparations first before you do some shit like that. Like, niggas thought I was playing. I really wanted my fucking mule, nigga, in my acres of land. But when it comes out that you firing 10,000 people, 10,000, my nigga? Like, I don't know about y'all, bro, but I worked at Amazon not too long ago. Like, yeah, I worked for a big time company, you know, some shit like that. But nigga, I went and got a little side job too for like a couple months, pulling some hours up at Amazon. I know the people that work in that motherfucker. I know the type of people that work there, bro. They ain't the type of people that can go get jobs everywhere. Them the type of motherfuckers that go to Amazon because Amazon don't really, they hire you before they even see you. You apply Amazon, they send you an email right back saying, welcome to the team. Like, I ain't even bullshit. You literally get hired as soon as you apply for Amazon. As long as you pass the piss test, you good. So I say that to say the people that work at Amazon ain't typically niggas like me who can go get a fucking job. It's a lot of these motherfuckers who got records, a lot of these motherfuckers who struggling, a lot of motherfuckers got different background. All this shit is going on when we talking about the mix of the Amazon workers. That's damn near charity, Jeff Bezos. So to see that you firing 10,000 people, bro. I seen the video where they was taking motherfuckers' badges, having them leave the motherfucking building. I seen the video. As fucked up as that shit is, it only gets worse for me after I report to my friends of the show that your bald head ass with that ugly ass new woman of yours plan on giving away 180 billion motherfucking dollars to charity. Like I told y'all, a fucking tax write-off. Because it don't make sense. I don't even think $1 billion would be needed. Motherfucker, I'm be honest with you. As much motherfuckers is getting paid at Amazon, I think it wouldn't even cost Jeff Bezos $2 million to take care of them 10,000 motherfucking employees for they pay for now until like February or March of next year. Because it's basically already fucking December. It wouldn't even take Jeff Bezos $2 million to cover those 10,000 employees from now to motherfucking February and March or some shit. So to know that you dropping these people off in front right before holiday season kickoff, right around Cyber Monday and Black Friday, you fired these people, that's fucking wild. Like a lot of motherfuckers let Jeff Bezos slide with the whole Kyrie shit. Because that documentary was being sold and shit on that from Amazon and all that. A lot of motherfuckers didn't say shit to Jeff Bezos then. And I totally understand it. But how can people not say something about Jeff Bezos firing 10,000 people after he planned on giving away money? Give the money to the goddamn employees, nigga. Like, what world are we in where this is okay? What world? It's crazy motherfucking time, man. It truly motherfucking is. Moving on, man. Before we wrap the podcast up, I want to talk about Red Light Gang. You know, man. Oh, hold on, man. Fuck it. I got the game on the fucking iPad next to the motherfucking me show. Goddamn Raptors losing to the Pelicans by 10 right now. Come on, man. Y'all bullshit. I need y'all niggas to go and pull this one on out, boy. Real talk. Red Light Gang, for the people that don't know what Red Light Gang is the niggas that's having sex with women on their periods. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, man. Having sex with a woman while she's on her period is utterly disgusting. We grown, man. Like, we have to admit these things now. That's disgusting. Like, there's nothing sexy about that. I don't want to see blood on my dick, baby. That's like fucking a bullet wound. That's not turning me on. My dick ain't finna be hard when I see blood on my dick. I think I'm in pain. I'm dying. I'm bleeding internally. Something's wrong now. Like, no, this isn't cool. And I'm only bringing this up because I was on social media, and that's what everybody's talking about. Is it nasty to have sex with your partner while you're on your period? While woman saying while she's on her period, is it nasty to have sex with her partner? And I'm seeing people talking about some to each his own. To each his own. It's not that serious. Look, man, I don't know if it's just me, bruh. I like fucking. I do. I enjoys the pussy. I enjoys it. It's a different pussy on every woman. I love it. I enjoy the fuck out of it. But I'm not having sex when they're on a period. It's not that serious to me. It's never been that serious. Like, when I be seeing how certain niggas be going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, with like just going crazy with the sex shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the bad shit. Like I ain't talking about just like getting pussy. I'm talking about like when niggas just be going through the dumbest shit when it comes to sex. It's never that serious to me. Y'all never like that's when I say niggas be paying for the pussy. Like, sex is never that serious to me, so I got to pay for it. Nigga, there's porn out here. I got a VR headset. I be right in the midst of things. I be right in the midst of shit. Oh yeah, throw it back, bitch. I be right there directing the shit with the VR headset. I don't need that. I'm not paying for no pussy. It's not happening. It's never happened. It's never going to happen. I'm good looking, nigga. I'm a good looking nigga. I'm not paying for no motherfucking pussy. I'm gonna fuck the ugliest bitch in this apartment complex before I do that shit. But that's why I say it's never that serious, bro. To see that that's actually a thing that people enjoy and do on a regular is crazy. It's crazy. And it blew my mind even more when I seen most of the women that I seen on social media on my friends list that was sharing this shit saying they be fucking on their period was the same bitches who just a week ago was sharing shit talking about they don't wash their ass every day. Same bitches. So niggas take notes. The bitch you fucking on her period didn't wash her ass. So not only is you a bleedy motherfucker, you was a bleedy funky motherfucker. That's the world we living in right now. But niggas ain't washing their ass every day. You know what I'm saying? Bitches fucking on their period. Niggas eating pussy while it's bloody. You niggas is vampire slayers and this shit all of a sudden. This shit is disgusting, man. Goddamn pandemic and niggas is fucking bloody pussies. What sense does that make? What sense? Like, it just comes a point in time, man, where I'm just happy I'm who I am. Like the stories I heard some of these niggas tell, I just couldn't fathom. I couldn't fathom. I just couldn't fathom, my nigga. Like, this shit blows my motherfucking mind, dog. You niggas is just you fucking on a period. Why not get some head? That blows, why not get some head? Why not fuck them titties or something? You gotta put your dick in a bloody hole. That's what you want the pussy that bad. You gonna fuck some bloody pussy. Blood on your stomach and shit. But the pussy was wet, huh? You niggas is silly, man. You niggas is fucking silly, man. I think that's all we got, man. We over an hour into the Month of Me episode. I think that's all we got, man. We talked about Juelz Santana, them fucked up ass teeth. We talked about how strong is strong with dating the stripper, Bobby Lytes and the Sassy Sluggers. Drake is top 2, not 2, being the Einstein of Canada. Women don't hear the word beautiful no more in the shows. Will Smith finally speaks out but didn't say a motherfucking thing. Jeff Bezos being a slime ball ass nigga. And the red light gang K. Yeah, man, that's all we got in this motherfucker, man. Let's get this shit rocking. You know, man, I want to talk about, before I wrap this podcast on up, man, I want to say shout out to all y'all, man, who tapped in, joined the conversation, man. Episode 107, Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity, hosted by yours, motherfucking me truly, old motherfucking G to the motherfucking Hash, a.k.a. Mr. Be a Girl, a Gold Medal, she motherfucking nasty. You know, man, it's been a long motherfucking journey, man, making this podcast, man. I truly appreciate all you guys who've been fucking with your boy from day motherfucking me one. You know, I shared on my social media about that whole Spotify rap shit, about us being top 10% of the world shared globally when it comes to podcasts. And on my caption, I said, yeah, this is what you can do without the support of your friends and family. And I meant all disrespect to the motherfuckers who consider themselves my friends and my family who don't support this platform. I know the people who out there that truly support your boy and who really got my best interest, you know, who really want the best for me, and really want to see me go hard with this podcast shit. Shout out to my boy X, you know what I'm saying, nigga who been tapped in since day motherfucking me one, who give me his critiques, you know what I'm saying, the shit he like, the shit he don't like, you know what I'm saying, to help make this podcast, you know what I'm saying, a better motherfucking me show. But not only me, the content creator, but for a listener like himself, who literally taps in each and every motherfucking week. You know, you guys keep this podcast going. Yeah, I'm a nigga on the mic. I'm a nigga doing the air and doing all the hard work, but I'm doing it for a reason. I'm doing it to help you guys that look like me, talk like me, act like me, all that good shit, so we can all strive to be great. If I make it, we all make it type shit. Now, I ain't saying I'm gonna give you my money. I ain't Jeff Bezos, nigga. But if I make it, we all make it, because just know when I do make it, that I am gonna be, it's gonna be somebody that's up there that's gonna have your best interest at heart. So with that being said, I want to wrap the podcast up. We're gonna leave it like that. Y'all know how the fuck I give it up, man. So I love these ways. Never let them sidetrack with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane, and hot shot next week, man. We out this motherfucker, man. Peace.
Welcome to Raw is
OG. Hatch, man, you know the fuck it is, nigga. Go play on me, man. You know they do. Man, got the merch on and shit. I'm still dabbling with this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm still trying to make the shirts and things of that nature. I know orders and shit. People want me to order a new batch for them. I'm gonna get y'all. I got you. Don't worry about it, B. I got you. Have I ever let you down yet? Don't answer that. I might not like to answer, my nigga. We out this motherfucker, man.
welcome to